Hi everybody, so I'm back with Renee and I'm just going to see what she looks like with some different clothes on. So I've taken off that little heart just to see how I like it without it. I think it looks fine without it. As you can see, yeah, it works either way. But I'm just noticing the more that I play with these dolls, the less articulation they have than I thought they would. So that is as high as her arm's going to go up. She can bend her hand back far, but it can't come forward very far. And they only have that one joint in the knee, so they are quite stiff. So I'm going to put her on a chair that I normally style some of my dolls on, and I'll just see what she looks like. The more that I look at her out of box, the more I like her face. So she is actually really, really pretty. And again, I just wanted to show the Dream Besties next to a regular Barbie doll, so you can see that their dimensions are completely different. So this is the stand that I normally keep this pink one on, but yeah, to me they don't scream Barbie. But I do think that they are lovely dolls. So this is a chair that I usually use for my Monster High dolls and a few other ones. She has less movement in the legs, and I think just in general just longer legs, so she doesn't sit great. She looks a bit awkward. Of course you could pop the legs out so that they're going flat down, but I don't know if it's just the dimensions. She just doesn't look as great. I'll show you what a Monster High doll looks like in this chair. Just for comparison, here's one of my Monster High dolls, and I know it's the size of the chair, but in terms of their legs, they're a little bit more flexible, so you can cross them, and they do sort of sit with the bottoms like level to their knees, so they do sit a lot easier, and you can pose them to the side, whereas definitely a Dream Bestie I don't think is going to work doing that. So they don't quite both fit in the chair, and usually I can get two Monster High dolls sitting really comfortably. My Monster High doll is kind of just sitting on the side of the chair at the moment. But again, just comparison. So yeah, a Dream Bestie's legs are much longer, and they just don't have as much movement. Okay, so here she is in the Shadow High Rainbow High dress that I thought she might look okay in. I like that it goes black and it matches her silver jewelry. I think the dress for me is a little bit too short. I would probably want something underneath it, especially too because on this stand it just keeps getting hooped up on the stand and then it looks really funny. But yeah, it totally fits. It does up at the back in a mushed sort of a way. But yeah, I think all of the Rainbow High, Shadow High clothes would fit these dolls for sure. I'm going to try the jacket, and then I'm going to try some other Disney Illy clothes on her. Okay, so here she is in the jacket. It was a struggle to get the jacket over the hands. I don't want to actually pull their hands out because I don't know if they're like Monster High and they just pop out in really easily. It does just fit. It doesn't quite do up at the back perfectly, but from the front it's definitely acceptable, and I think it does look really cute. Okay, let's put her in some Disney Illy clothes.